Well, I know it says Turali Shenanagins, but we're actually going to be, for the time being, until May gets back, just going to be doing some fun over in the other side of the world. Let me swap to Paladin. Actually, no, this Viper first. So we're going to go to Kigane. No, wait, Ruby Sea. Let's say Onokor. No, wait, no, it was Kigane, right? I think. Kugane. Yeah. Oh, I have at least one level worth of these to do. Wonderful. You're here. Ever since the incident in the Ruby Sea, I've kept a communication with the Confederacy, and they've reported something you'll be interested to hear. Apparently, a man impersonating the distinguished Lord of Doma was recently exposed. One of the Lord's retainers saw right through the pretender's facade. And while he was attempting to stir up trouble in the Doman Enclave, the imposter was reportedly transformed into a hawk and fled. Clearly, our quarry now nests in Doma. I'd like to resume our hunt immediately, but I'm not sure where he may go after his failure in the Enclave. Do any locations come to mind? A town in Yangsha come to mind, you say? That sounds promising. The extent of your knowledge is truly remarkable, Badar. Then, without further ado, let's make our way there and see if the residents have noticed any unusual activity. Yuck. Have there been any quarrels of late? Oh yes, actually, just the other day. The two of us were at each other's throats. The two of us were at each other's throats over a person. She was only supposed to eat half, but she wouldn't go with the thing. In the end, she purchased this one by way of apology. So let bygones be bygones. This isn't the sort of quality. Nah. I'm not getting open out. Ochi. By the Kami's grace, a quaint village has not seen strife since the Imperials were ousted. There has been news, however, of a man impersonating Lord Hian in the Enclave. As I am told, when Lord Hien voiced his intentions to invade Nagasha, all present grew wary of the individual. None more so than Lady Ugiri, who saw through the force immediately. After he was exposed, the villain fled the scene with haste. Unfortunately, efforts to find him have not yet borne fruit. I gotta do the... I don't know... This is a harder... Unfortunately, efforts to find him have not yet borne fruit. The only... The only Japanese voice I can do is Takemura. Well, not that I can think of. For a blessing, all has been peaceful. All has been peaceful. None of the residents I spoke with reported anything out of the ordinary. How did you fare? Nothing spectacular here either. Then it seems the villain's not here. Where might he have gone? And then suddenly... This is who I think it is. Else? Don't you? Yeah, we mentioned moments ago. You asked me how to reach the House of the Fierce. I already know how to reach the House of the Fierce. I wouldn't ask. It's a great flat. You're lost, aren't you? I can understand your embarrassment, but I'll tell you the way again. Listen carefully now. Follow the descending paths leading north at the village until you see a small pond. Then simply dive in and swim. The House of the Fierce will be on the other side. Yeah, no, that's a... I feared the person that you saw before was not me. That's... This man's can impersonate people and he's impersonating me now.
Who is?
I'm doing the road quest.
Oh.
Yeah, this guy thought that I was asking him how to get to the House of the Fierce. Bitch, do you not know who I am?
Do you not know who I am?
Like, I can understand.
About halfway through 89 too, and my mom just starts yelling, "We gotta go to the hospital. Your dad's bleeding." Wait, what?
It's like I could understand somebody from like, you know, from the New World not knowing who I am, or like from but a place that I've been where I'm highly recognized. Come on, dude. Unless he's the one being impersonated.
Maybe he is. Da da da.
Nope, I am the one being impersonated. I love how that says Bidar question mark. My friends, it's come to my attention that the Han of the Azim Steppes and mighty Oranir tribe conspires in the shadows to invade Doma. Motherfucker, if little son wanted to invade Doma, he would have done it by now. He would have attacked by now, man.
Yeah.
We must not give them the chance. Invasion would mean all-out war. There's only one solution. Under the cover of darkness, you must assassinate the Han. Only with his death can this crisis be averted. I grow wary. Perhaps I should observe my targets more carefully. With all due respect, these allegations must be brought before Lord Hien. It is imperative that we receive his instruction before acting. That would be playing right into the Oranir's hands. After all, an impostor disguised as Lord Hien was but recently exposed. An Oranir spy. There can be an Oranir spy, no question. If the spy has fled, their whereabouts are unknown. This could be anyone. There could be anyone anywhere, weaving new schemes even as we speak. Decisive action must be taken. That is why I came to you. So the impersonation of Lord Hien was but a part of the Oranir's grand scheme. But why would those who fought alongside us for Doma's liberation conspire to invade? Forgive me, but you do not seem yourself by heart. Something isn't right. Because I am desperate. A shadow looms over Doma, and only with your help can I cast away its dark pall. Please, lend me your strength. Our honored friend, the Bidar, has risked life and limb to see Doma free. Yet you address him with suspicion and doubt? If he says we must act first to prevent greater bloodshed, then we must act. It is true that he has never led us astray. I am literally right in the other part of the room. I would have spoken up by now. Game, why are you making me dumb? Let us join with Bidar once more to drive back the shadow rising over Doma. It's the real me, bitch. What is the meaning of this? It's the infernal Oranir spy. Quickly, kill him before he can escape. You sound nothing like me. Such persistent vermin. There's another thing again, and she's gonna miss again. Nope. It's the same number. Oh my god! You. The problem seems to be your aim, not the problem. Ah! Pathetic! You're nothing like the other girl. What was her name? Ah, yes, Lita. She was fearsome, that one, right up until the moment I drove my blade into her back. What? Don't tell me what. Oh, that would make you know better than me. Hide behind the name of another won't erase the blame you bear. Whatever that happened. I'm sorry. I swear I'll explain everything to you later. For now, we should apprise these men and women of the situation. To think you've transformed into anyone. Truly a fearsome ability. I shall alert Lord here into this threat immediately. Rest assured that all of Doma will be on alert. Yeah, no, there are no words that can express your shame. You got tricked by a guy who wasn't even acting like me. Bro, what the hell? Never let you live that one down. Bing bong, bring it on. Oh, I have a viewer. Hello. You might have a word. I'm not impersonating you earlier. I recognize his face anyway. Without a doubt, he is Samidare, a childhood friend. Just tell me everything. I've known Samidare all my life. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. We learned the shinobi arts together, you see. Roughly 25 years ago, we engaged in our first battle as Proud Ninja, defending Doma against the Empire's invasion. With every fiber in our body, we met their mighty match tech with nimble ninjutsu. As if moved by our resolve, the mighty auspice and guardian of Doma, Tamamo Gozen, appeared on the battlefield to aid our cause. Whoa! Yet our efforts were for naught. The Empire's might fell upon Doma like a hammer, and we were crushed beneath their overwhelming force. The occupation began soon thereafter, and so too did my work from the shadows. While I devoted myself to resisting the Empire in secret, Samidare was conscripted into their army and forced to become an Imperial spy. They understand him well. They served them well, fanning the flames of war in faraway lands, through rumor and manipulation. Indeed, as far back as I can recall, Samidare has ever excelled in the skill of subterfuge. It was only after the prisoner exchange that he returned to Doma at long last. But he was a changed man. He could no longer find joy or solace in the peace he once fought to secure for our nation. Instead, he sought to disrupt it. War has taught me the truth of this world. Civility is but a facade to hide man's savagery, and I'll prove it here, in dear, dear Doma. The fool I am, I thought he was jesting. Only later, when I discovered the web of lies he'd spun to turn folk against one another, did I realize he meant every word. I tried to confront him, but he fled Doma before I had the chance. Nevertheless, I searched his home afterwards, and discovered a missive from an organization called the Passage of the Unbound. I have it here with me. Dear illustrious Samidare, we extend our deepest gratitude for your interest in joining the Passage of the Unbound. With each passing day, our secret order draws closer to its goals, and we shall require exceptional talent for what lies ahead. Bearing these needs in mind, we have decided to welcome you into the fold, to celebrate the start of an auspicious future together. We invite you to meet your colleagues in Tuliolo, and have enclosed your ticket within. Exceptional talent. Exceptional egos, more like. This passage of the Unbound kept a watchful eye on our nation's far and wide to recruit cutthroats like Samidare, who only follow their own desires. Upon his arrival in Turali, Samidare's ambitions guided him to my home, where he stole the Dreamweave cocoon and set out to use it for his own twisted ends. I'm afraid that appears to be the way of it. In all likelihood, that is the passage of the Unbound which alerted him to the Dreamweave cocoon's existence. Today, Samidare's attempted to incite war between Doma and the Azim Steppe by wearing the face of our dearest ally, you. Your timely appearance prevented the worst from happening, but so long as he can alter his form and face at will, who can say what tomorrow will bring? His years as a secret operative have made him a master at reading people. Should he decide to study his target before taking their form, I fear his schemes may not be discovered until it's already too late. Please be careful, and may the Kami bless you and keep you.
Did they say may the Kami bless you?
Yep. I am currently in Final Fantasy's version of Japan/China. Yangsha is
Kami
like...
is up.
What's up?
Go ahead.
I was saying, Yangsha is basically like if you combine Japan and China into one country.
Okay. And is this like hyper westernized Japan or pre 1945 Japan?
This is if it helps you to understand it, it's made by Japanese people who know their shit when it comes to culture.
Oh, so wait a minute. Japanese people who know history?
Yes.
It's like fighting a fucking unicorn.
Okay.
Finding writers who know history in general.
Yeah, finding writers who know it. It's not a race thing. It's a Japan thing that they don't like their people knowing what happened before 1945 because they're not happy about it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean,
real world politics aside.
yeah, attempt to find Samidare now will be a friend's endeavor.
Yeah.
So this person's impersonating. That was a writing choice. That was deliberate. Am I?
What was?
So the thing is, the main antagonist here has this thing called the Dreamweave Cocoon, which is like a special totem that lets him transform into whoever he wants. I'm sorry, did I say whoever? I meant any living creature he wants. Wild shape, but better. And at will. Just...
Damn. Alright then.
He's using it only to either transform into people to incite chaos, or to transform into a bird to fly away once he's found out.
It's Odin.
Yes, basically.
Oh.
Yep. Yep, that's Odin.
Then there's also this other lady who's who she has I forget what the name of the totem is. It's something to do with a narwhal. It puts people to sleep. And she's in Kurthis,
Nice.
which is Fantasy France, but for Everwinter.
Okay.
And she's using it to put people to sleep in the snow. Which is very icky.
Yep.
I thought she would just use it, you know, cast sleep, steal shit, get the fuck out. No,
Right.
no, this is so much worse.
You also get hypothermia.
And die, probably.
Yep.
You don't sleep in blizzard. Bye bye.
Yeah, no, there's... I mean, like, one of the cool things, like, one of the enemies in, or one of the bad guys, the villains in Doma, she was called the Witch of Doma. She was like the acting Imperial Viceroy, Yotsuyu. She was a Doman herself, but she wanted to see all of Doma writhe and squirm and, you know, defecate themselves beneath her, effectively. Because
So
she
she's a
hated
dummy.
That's what a lot of
Oh.
people think. That's what a lot of people make her out to be. She is very pretty. Pretty enough to have been, you know, put in prostitution against her will.
Oh.
By her own people.
Okay, yeah, I get why she's upset.
Yeah, she doesn't like
Oh
her.
yeah, that's not better.
Also, her family, lifted her brother up to get, you know, an imperial education, while she was just, you know, to the wayside to be a chore
A
girl,
prostitute.
and then, you know, married off
Cringe.
to a person with money. Then the person with money went into severe debt because he had a gambling problem, and then she was sold off to prostitution.
She needs a friend. Where's Clark?
She then was also trained a little bit in assassination or spy things. Tried to kill the
That's not a good.
Imperial prince because, you know, the Empire was not good to these people. And then, you know, she failed to do that, but instead he made her his spy.
Okay, pro tip: if you're going to sell your wife into sex slavery, don't let her learn assassination.
That was not the person's choice. he lost that choice a long time ago.
It never was his choice, but you know
I know.
the culture gave it to him and all that. So
That's
if
what it
if you're going to have any control over the situation, you know, don't let the person that you're mistreating learn how to fucking kill you.
Yeah, but this was after he was out of the picture.
No, he was
Yeah.
moved out of the picture. Was he murdered?
No, he just wasn't there. Sold
Oh,
her
he's
off.
just
Once
kinda-
once he
fucked
sold her
Sold her
off,
off
he
and
didn't give
did-
a fuck
oh.
about her. He
Oh,
left.
like full stop. you know, just hands off. All right, here
Yeah.
is human fucking being. I get money. That's it.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he's a real piece of work. So, like, no fucking
Alright.
wonder Yotsuyu fucking hated Doma because, and the Doman people, because she saw like the worst parts of it. She experienced the worst parts of it, and so because of that, she was given power. She was angry. She was hurt.
She was taught how to be an assassin. Just bad move. Don't do it.
Now, she wasn't very. I don't think she was particularly good at violence. But or this combat violence, she probably had some ability to off people, you know.
Is there a quest where you get to hunt down her ex-husband and fucking murder him?
I think he's already dead by the time we're in the picture.
Cringe.
However, we do get
I wanted the satisfaction of murdering him.
we do get to help her. Well, we do get to. She does get to kill her very awful brother,
Go ahead.
and then she dies.
Cringe, but okay.
Well, the thing is, her brother set it up to the point where she would summon a primal, summon/become a primal, and this is before 5.4 in the story, which means that summoning the primal, and much less becoming the primal, she was already basically. The thing is,
She was doomed
temporary.
from the start.
Yeah. So the thing with summoning primals is summoning a primal will temper you, or at least partially temper you. And the primal can temper you. And if you turn into one, obviously your soul's already fucked. You're transforming into the primal. Unless, of course, you have the Echo. The Echo is the Warrior of Light's special ability, along with like a handful of people on the planet. They have this ability to just not be affected by tempering, along with a few other tricks and neat abilities that it comes with. However, as of 5.4, we learned a way to cure tempering, but this is long after Yotsuyu. First off, had her memories basically erased and was gifted an opportunity to basically start again with no memory of her past.
Okay, we're onto something.
She was basically gifted an opportunity to start anew with no memory of her past and everything, and then like she basically was acting like one of the best characters. Okay, so one of the best characters in the game, Gosetsu, was basically treating her like his own granddaughter. And
Okay.
then we get Asahi, the worst character in the game. And I don't mean that in like the worst written character. I mean that in like this fucker is insufferable. Written to be insufferable. Very well done. I both love and hate you for making this character game.
Did he trip over something and then accidentally give her memories back?
No, he deliberately gave her memories back. With
Son
a
of a
variety
bitch,
of
okay.
means. Like giving her a mirror, which was a relic with a lot of etheric power. And it was attributed to Tsukuyomi, which was like a goddess of the moon. Which was one of the catalysts to we're gonna call her Tsuyu now, because Tsuyu and Yotsuyu are technically they're the same but also different, like two sides of the same coin, right? The coin is the body, the sides are the minds. Tsuyu was the one without the memories. basically this mirror was already the catalyst, the beginning catalyst to starting to fucking everything. He did a variety of things like trying to remind her of her past, including bringing her abusive parents to her face.
No, fuck, God, no, stop. No.
Like, imagine Rose getting amnesia and somebody trying to bring her memories back by bringing her parents to her. Yeah! Yeah!
Come on. Come on, man.
Needless to say, Yotsuyu effectively returned and then was already screwed because she was already pre-tempered by a being that wasn't created yet, but was about to be. Also, Ase's quote-unquote brilliance decided to try and say that Doma was trying to summon a primal to the Empire, despite the fact that the crystals that were used in the creation summoning of the primal here were in Garlean chests.
Come on.
Oh yeah, Asahi is also Xenos' #1 fan. He's the biggest fanboy for Xenos, which leads me to like in that scene where like when he's trying to threaten me and all this like scary shit or whatever, or trying to scare me and intimidate me. In that scene, like if it were a D&D thing, right? My character would have leaned into him, because we were talking, we're like, oh, hush hush and stuff to like keep things on the DL.
Mm-hmm.
You might be Xenos' biggest fan, but Xenos is my biggest fan. And then just walked away.
Yep.
But it's okay. He gets killed.
Good.
Unfortunately, then
This fucking guy.
Unfortunately, then well, okay, Yotsuyu was dying with the last of her energies. She used like these magic blades that she had, stabbed Asahi and lifted him in the air, dangled him there for a little bit, and then dropped her. Dropped her. This was, by the way, like, Yotsuyu was one of the characters that a lot of people had problems with in Stormblood, in her introduction, because there wasn't much to her character outside of just being aggressively evil. And then they do this, and it's like, ha! I see. They also do a lot with a character called Fordola. With Fordola, they actually give her redemption arc. And the thing with that is, somebody basically gives her the ability to have the same echo power that we do, except it's ramped up to 11. Imagine going your life, not having this superpower. And also, like, your parents believe that becoming Garlean citizens, or becoming Imperial citizens, is the way to go. And then they get fucking murdered in the streets by your own countrymen. Because they're seen as traitors, because they're complying, basically. then they had this burning anger for the people that killed your father. And then suddenly, after years of working to become, one of this potent soldier in the Imperial military, and you get this power, and you can see the future and shit. But then you're defeated because people use things that override that. Not override, but overstimulate it. The echo and stuff. And then you're forced to see what you've done. You're forced to see the aftermath of the deaths that you've caused. And then you just start to hate yourself. Like, Fordola, in the early parts of the Stormblood post-patch thing, was actively trying to get us to kill her. Because she got to. The thing with the Echo is you don't just get to, because you get to see people's pasts, right? But you don't just see their pasts; you live their pasts. So you get to feel the emotions that they get to feel. And I think that's part of the reason why whenever we have an Echo moment, we clutch our hat or almost collapse. It's because it's literally sensory overload. Anyway, this game was really, really well made, and even its worst parts of its writing are actually really well made. Really, really good writing.
Okay.
Also, I love the fact that when Wuklama is I know that I shouldn't bother you with, or you shouldn't have to fight Valley Garmonda with me, but I need your help. My response is, number one, it's my job to do so. Number two, it's my job to do so. Number three, I actually want to fight it. It's a strong monster, and it looks like fun as fuck to fight. Also, I for two reasons, it's my job to kill that thing.
Ow.
Also, May. Actually, never mind. You'll find out. I accidentally had something spoiled for me. I don't know the full extent of the spoilers, but I know I know that there's something that's about to happen.
Wonderful.
I knew it was gonna happen anyway, but it's like in this quest line, in this level sect that we're about to hit. It's about to hit.
Okay.
It's soon.
Don't know why you cheap didn't spoilers. You need to stay off the internet.
You're right. I'm too terminally online.
I don't know if that was sarcasm, but yes,
Halfway, half sarcasm.
half-chasm.
Yes.
No, it just seems like every other day you did something just spoiled for you.
I mean, I really haven't gotten anything story-wise spoiled for me, other than like what I just told you. The only real quote-unquote spoilers outside of that were like outfits. You know, the gimp suit.
Yeah.
Also, I'm still holding on to my theory that Turali Vidral are either auspices that don't have Nigimitama, or are related to auspices in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. I mean, I would say changed their auspices by a different name. Oh, that's then.
Oh, that's interesting. A porn bot sent me a friend request. No mutual friends, no mutual servers.
Have fun with that.
Used up my Discord username somewhere.
I mean, your username is not a hard one to figure out.
Invite to party. I am in zone 2 or instance 2.
Oh, damn.
How dare you not be in the same instance as me?
Yeah, I fixed that.
Damn it, May, you always do this.
What I did?
This.
You weren't in the same instance. And also everything else.
Hey, I was your boss. He did it. He's the one that did it.
I've fallen into high tide harbor enough times to be a professional diver. There's no way I'd fall into something like this some accident. Yeah? What?
I'm sorry, that's what I was. He says.
What is up? What is
Just so you know, I shall be very choss if you push me.
Why would you say that, Alize? Now, again, if this were D&D, I would be so tempted. Actually, it'd probably
Try it.
would
Oh,
probably be
the
more of like
knowledge this deep, I wonder.
it would probably be more of like a push and then catch type deal. Or the, because I've also had fun things where like I was near like not an edge, but like near some pretty foul water, and in cross country, and the cross country bros would like grab me and pull me away, and as a joke, right? Like the don't fall in, making you feel like you're about to fall in. So what about this forest? You'll see. Alfie.
Erwinville was not exaggerating about such a note. It would be a grueling ordeal to climb out of one.
Well, thankfully we've made it here without incidents. Let's not dally any longer. I have a new weapon. Oh, hey, you level up.
Are we ready to proceed? I'm eager to learn more about Elblach and Etzblach Trust.
Oh man, what the fuck are these?
Fancy.
Got some fucking cleavers here, Jesus.
Oh, that I-11 is actually higher than the weapons I have. Okay. Got mahogany.
Mahogany.
Look at this paintbrush.
Oh, hang on. Get over here. Ooh, interesting. Ready to head on in? Oh, cutscene.
Mirrors of the Hunt. Mahogany. Our first task should be finding the electro. Hopefully, our relative tardiness will not reflect poorly upon us.
Yeah. We've definitely not been fucking around. Right, May?
The Tard Pamish and her retinue, I presume? Huh?
I said, yeah, we definitely haven't been fucking around, have we? No, never. Us doing
Definitely not.
ether current side quests and then continuing those ether current side quests because their story is interesting.
Nah, never.
And then hunting for ether currents, just running off. Nah.
Vidar doing side chess? Never heard of it.
You presume right. I seek the Dawn Servant Elector.
Then come and train us in the Garden of the Stars. At the very center. Everyone is waiting for you.
Everyone?
And who might that be?
Everyone!
There is but one way to find out. Come, let us follow him.
Everyone is here. Oh no, the oh no, the World of Light.
We just go and like every single person we've ever met on Altroni is there.
No. Everyone,
Oh
everyone's
shit.
here. It's fucking. We're in Smash Bros now.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck! It's Stalin. It's Nick. Run!
Hey.
Is that a pink puffball? I could take that thing. I could beat that thing.
Oh
up.
no! Worse. There's 2 pink buff balls.
At last, we are graced by the presence of the third promise.
Shut up, Cyril.
Opens
I was gonna
its
say, yeah,
mouth.
shut the fuck up, Cyril.
If I'd known we'd be waiting on your mangy hide,
Sorry.
I wouldn't have
It's
bothered
surreal.
with Garmanda in the first place.
He's
Jesus
annoying NPC
Christ,
we don't
cool.
like.
Oh, fuck this guy.
You self-serving piece of weaver dung! Do you have any idea how many could have been hurt?
Now that we are assembled, let us begin. My name is Hunmuruk. As Ibras Rash, I have the honor of serving as elector on behalf of my people. As all 4 claimants must be present for this feat, we have eagerly awaited your arrival. Third promise. If you would please join us.
But cool, one of
Only
those
the triumphant
weaklings
team
one-shotted you in a
to receive
single,
keystones.
in one-on-one combat.
I advise you to cooperate with your partner.
This is true.
Teams will be decided by lots. Those who draw the same color will be paired accordingly.
Oh no. Those draw the same color. Oh no.
So, we're gonna be paired with a two.
Abso-fucking-lutely, I bet
After
it.
all he's put her through, I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash.
Anybody even help?
Claimants, please present your colors.
Well, colors. It's
I
red.
have red. Blue.
Blue.
On separate teams, then. And the rest?
Red,
Hey.
which means
Hey.
Together again, as fate would have it.
Whoa, we did Chanola.
victory's as good
Thank
as ours.
God.
With our claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition.
Not the one head.
Remember that one had one-shot you. So,
Listen well. For the trial that awaits
Yeah,
you
but
is
that's
as
even
follows.
more reason why he doesn't want to walk with one.
Each team is to prepare a sample of traditional Chebrol cuisine.
oh, cool, culinarian. We're playing Top Chef now.
And now we must cook. Another ludicrous feat.
Shut the fuck
Bacho
up,
and
Shel-
Zara
Sarah.
have to cook.
So it might seem, but there's bound to be deeper meaning to it.
Shut up, Zara. You don't get to speak.
Given that the very future of our nation is at stake, all parts of this rite must have significance.
I like this song, by the way, the one in the background.
Our promises have grown rather promising, wouldn't you say? Indeed. If I were to guess at the significance of the feat, few things reflect the history and development of a culture so clearly as its culinary traditions.
True.
The variety of stewed dishes in Garlean cuisine bespeaks their agricultural roots and cold climes, true.
The peoples we've met on our journey, they've all had different practices involving food and drink.
Yup.
The Hanu replenish their magical energies with reeds, while the Pelu have turned their fondness of beverages into a living. So basically, to know a people's cuisine is to know something of their ways.
Exactly.
With each feat, we have deepened our familiarity with a given community's history and culture. Is this what Father intended for us all along?
Partially.
But a leader with his vision must see that the past doesn't hold the answers we need. It is through embracing innovation, not adhering to tradition, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future.
Kona, I think that's actually a little bit of both. Tradition with innovation is the key to prosperity.
The rules are simple. The first team to prepare and partake of satisfactory Shibruk Bivir will be deemed victorious. You will be judged by your sample's taste and appearance, as well as your adherence to appropriate cooking techniques. Kitchens have been made available for your use. Note that you may be asked to retry should your dish fail to pass muster.
Oh shit.
Let the feat of repast begin.
I've never actually heard of Shibruk Bibil before. What's it like, I wonder?
I consider myself a connoisseur of many things tasty in Turali, but this is the first time I've heard of Shibruk Bibir. The first promise of the food of the jar are for him on the field, but in the kitchen, I think the odds are in our favor.
Do you suppose the first promise and Bacho will wear masks and aprons? I do hope so.
What the? Who said that?
How does that?
Yes.
Only 2 teamers can receive cheese zones from this feat. Intimidating perhaps, but irrelevant. We shall prevail. That's what Chayo said.
Okay.
Affy. The second promise will no doubt have thoughts on how best to proceed. Let's just ask for his perspective.
As much as I would have loved to defeat you all in a high-stakes culinary battle, I think I couldn't have asked for better allies.
For the parents to be just decided. The stars aligned for us indeed. How fortunate that this feat's unique stipulations have frustrated Batro's attempt to delay us.
Serves him right. That's what he gets for endangering my people with his schemes. Why doesn't he just compete fairly? He's plenty strong, and obviously has a mind for strategy. Twisted though it may be, I'll never understand him.
Putting aside our competition for the moment, allow me to express how glad I am for this opportunity to work together. As I see it, our team possesses a distinct advantage.
Of course we do. Any team I'm on is bound to succeed. Oh my god, Naruto. Dial back the arrogance just a little bit, please.
Precisely.
You mean we have advantage in numbers, yes? Our competition has a team of 6. 2 claimants. The 2 claimants, Serel Jaja and Pakul Jaja, is lackeys. Whereas we are a team of 9. That's 3 more people we can mobilize.
And with the chest suitable delegated, it should be a bliss affair to learn the recipe and assemble necessary ingredients.
Too easy.
Well, we mustn't be overconfident. Lest we make a cherished mistake that should have been easily avoided.
I might need Fighter. I might need to grab that that newspaper, that rolled up newspaper again.
Our first order of business will be determining the recipe for the brook pebble.
Pebble?
We can hardly settle ingredients for a dish we know nothing about. Given the nature of this feat, asking for answers directly may prove less effective than simply observing the daily habits of the Asbar people. Let us start the hill once we have seen what choose this village has to offer.
Oh shit, hang on. There's a thing.
What?
I think we both went for the same thing immediately. Ikbrash, standing on the edge of a cenote, this in the midst of the dense forest, the Chabral's home village has a clearing open to the sky for stargazing. The name of the settlement means red brush, a fierce beast related to the curl. And this bold shade is painted liberally upon the walls of their wooden dwellings. Neat. For reference, curls spelled C-O-E-R. Sorry, C-O-E-U-R-L-S are effectively displacer beasts. Displacer cats.
Okay.
But only in appearance, because they don't teleport.
One of my characters has one of those as a pet. The old baby that we found. His mom was eaten by a bunch of axe beaks.
Oh, sad.
So we saved him. Yeah. So we saved him, got him the fuck out of there. Murdered the axe beaks. Kind of imprinted onto us.
Fair.
So I now have a baby. He's covered with fur. And he can project another baby a few feet away, which makes him very difficult to take care of.
Yeah.
Especially during doctor's checkups. But you know, it's so we're working on it. We have to make sure to close the door, obviously, before as soon as the nurse enters the room.
Yeah.
That one's called Oshiok. We mostly use it to add a bit of color to our most popular cuisine, but its medical benefits are significant as well.
We gotta cut our losses and head to Mamook. This feat is nothing but a fool's errand. You're the fool if you think he won't tan our hides for leather if we dare return without keystones. Besides, we've taken from the house cat before. How difficult could it be a second time? What are you looking at, salt liquor? Mind your own business. Or how about
Wait, did he just call you a liquor with the hard R?
Hot liquor. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta report this
liquor.
fucking guy for a hate crime.
Mind
What's
your
going on?
business.
What's going on, my liquor?
I fucking hate that.
The recipe was the bull pepper.
A bright
They was
banana
like to
peel.
tell you, Finn. A dish so delicious is meant to be sold. Alas, we are forbidden from divulging any chain. Orders from Hamuruk himself. But you mentioned it has given me a fierce craving. I only hope there's still a book to be had at market.
An unusually colored banana peel has been neatly arranged on the ground, which appears to be smoking. What the fuck
What?
happened here?
Why is it the banana peel smoking?
The ground is smoking, not the banana peel. Oh no, it appears
Oh.
I've gone and dropped my Nejul. I mean, Jatika banana peel. I could barely see it. And the steam issuing from my underground oven. There's nothing like, it's nothing like enjoying a tasty banana while you use the leaves in your cooking.
I didn't know bananas had leaves.
Look at the trees. Look at this fucking rainbow ass banana peel. What the fuck
Yeah,
is
man,
this?
it's that
That's some-
blue and purple.
That's some fucking LSD banana if I've ever seen one. You putting some hallucinogenics in that thing? Am I on hallucinogenics? Am I the hallucinogenic?
Maybe.
Don't mind the fucking Dragon Zord over here. You know, in fucking, like, very low-tech area. Just a goddamn Dragon Zord just sitting here.
Why not?
I fucking love this game so much. I love this fucking game. Sorry, I'm back. Here we go.
What did we discover about the bull pepper? True to your position, the villagers were forbidden from educating us, directly. However, many were still preparing it as one might a simple dish. An observation of their techniques yielded choose enough. A lady blending local herbs and spices was only too happy to decide the ones I didn't recognize. While neither confirming nor denying any relation to Esbo Pebble, but one in particular she attributed it to all common Esbar dishes. Arctic oak, she trotted. I see. Then if Esbo Pebble is indeed a dish as ubiquitous as ethanol change, we have confirmed our first ingredient. Meanwhile, I did observe a truck burying bundles wrapped in the leaf of Najul, or banana, and certain lotage. Good seem the use of subterranean ovens is
We're
common
doing
pace.
barbacoa, baby. Let's go. That's not the same. I think we know what's inside those bundles then. Don't you?
Namazu.
The squeaky flesh of a bipedal fish. I have been craving Namazu for a while. I mean, no, I would never eat Namazu. I would never eat sapient creatures. Good thing I don't consider Namazu sapient. Bidar to the camera. For legal purposes, that was a joke.
I will, without a doubt.
Yeah.
As would be expected from a discharged Zebo Pepper, indeed. So to summarize, the dish is one of the blue, favored with combination of spices that ensures obstacle and seamed underground within Nazur or banana leaves. Given our assumptions are correct, we must now learn where and how to control our ingredients.
As a staple cuisine, its ingredients will be close at hand, which is why Tancred and I are scouting the surrounding forests while you are exploring the village. Between the local vegetation and wild brook, we should have everything we need in regards to meat and spices. Leave it to a master cleaner. Cute.
With that, we should next divvy up our cash. While some gather ingredients, others should make ready the kitchen. I can help prepare the kitchen. Permit me to assist as well. Our ovens will doubtless require firewood, and I have some experience in installing.
There's the firewood again! It was only a
It
matter of
just keeps
time.
coming back.
It was only a matter of time.
I too should be glad to volunteer my aid.
And the rest of us will gather ingredients. I can make quick work of the herbs and spices myself. I am happy to lead someone suitably the group, if they'll perform the requisite deed. Alice?
As for the Nazo leaves, I believe I am capable of trying that much on my own.
Be warned. You won't find the jewel in these parts. They only grow in Jatika heartlands, forests far below these.
Such an assertion may be time-consuming. Perhaps we ought to try bartering first. This feat encourages our communication with the locals after all. La Manche, Chenui, if you would accompany me on my errand.
And no violence for me?
Nope.
Damn it, I crave violence.
I crave violence.
No better way to whet my appetite.
Good. Let us be about our task then.
I realize I really am just fucking Son of Wukong right now. I crave violence, and yet am denied.
Yeah. Lamanti had no specific task assigned to her, so I had her accompany me. No more, no less.
Come on, let's cook those Najul leaves. The sooner we do, the sooner we can eat.
Mahogany.
Boink. Oh, what is this? What is this scouting gear?
Oh, hello, Teacher Lakewood. This is straight up the what Teacher Late was said.
Spicy brook wrapped in jewel leaves. That sounds like a weird combination to me. Conan has the look of a man intent on finding bananas.
Let us see if there are nuzzo leaves to be had in hand town. Perhaps the trick Orianza mentioned might be persuaded to spare us a few. It's funny that the captain the chest deal here is the dungeon deal from what Teacher Latewood.
Okay, you cannot jump out the windows here. That's sad. Not even with a vehicle. It's just an invisible wall. Big Sag. Anyway. Cheerful cook. Oh god, cutscene now. Okay, got it. Oh, hello again. Did you need something? Now, jewel leaves. For purposes other than Shiburo PB naturally. Unfortunately, I just used my up my last. You'll have to travel lower to the forest for more. Gold Magic Grove is the source of the finest Najor leaves you'll find. Wild variants sometimes you see in city markets can't compare. Shit.
I see. I had hoped to avoid such a lengthy venture. But if there's no other way to obtain our ingredients, then to the Cha-Cha-Cha homeland, Hotland, we shall go. Allow me to save you the tip.
Or are you going to teleport us there?
Travel in the requires that you go through the Chai and Beck Chavash, but it has caved in. Due to the recent storm, I expect.
Shit. What? What, that means we can't get the Najor leaves?
But we can, can't we? If there were no other way of patrolling them, you would have suspended this feat, or else altered its objective. Perhaps. Anyway, I apologize for the interruption, but having overheard your conversation, I felt compelled to chime in.
That's very kind of you. Any last-minute advice you'd be willing to share?
Unread to undertake the feat of repass. With an empty summit, you may find Azure Pibble to be a delicious but daunting dish to finish.
I can't wait.
I don't trust this guy, he sounds French.
Still, if there are no leaves here, and we can't travel for more, how are we supposed to gather all our ingredients?
These feats are meant to deepen our understanding of the peoples and cultures of Turali. So perhaps there is something about this pebble that we have yet to learn. Something of significance other than its recipe or ingredients.
Probably its history, really. Oh, I see. Like the first, like who was the first to make it? It's history, that sort of thing. Yep, that's literally what I just said. And if it's not tell history you're interested in, you should start with the old war. between the Shibral and the Mamulja, right? These forests have borne witness to centuries of warfare, the evidence of which remains a scar upon the earth. To know the end of that bloodshed is to know the Shibruk Pivil. Huh? What does steamed Ibruk have to do with bloodshed?
Precisely the question we must answer. Vexing though such a detour may seem, I can think of no other way to approach this fleet.
In that case, you may want to visit the site of a settlement ruined by the war. The village of Ilion Asso. It lies a short distance to the east. The village of Ilion Asso? Understood. Thank you for your help. Come, let us go and see this place. However, I think I'm gonna call it here.
Later.
Alright.
Little puppet.